everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to film some of my recent favorites, and I'm not calling this a monthly favorites because I've really been enjoying these tools for a couple months now, and it's like the middle of June, so I don't know what to title this video, but we are going to talk about some of my favorite stationery, art supplies, organization stuff, and a few other fun things as well. So I hope you'll enjoy it. If you happen to be new here, once again, my name is Paige Poppe. I am an artist, and I love sharing art supplies with you guys, things that help my business run smoothly. Yeah, I am filming this in our bedroom today, which is coming together more because we got new pillows. They jingle. And also I'm doing laundry out there, and I think the echo will be better in here too, so hope you guys enjoy it. And I also hope the video quality is okay. For whatever reason, my DSLR is giving me such a hard time. I cannot get it to record video. I don't know if it's a battery or a memory card issue, but I think it might mean I'm finally in the market for the Canon G7X, which I have been wanting forever, but I felt silly getting because I have two very capable cameras. But now this one's not working, so we'll see. All right, so my first favorite is my Day Designer A5 leather day planner. And I've been meaning to film a video of like the whole setup process of getting all of the pages in here organized and all the tabs. And I actually did film like half of it, and then I lost the footage. So I will be making one for you guys in the future. But this is my day planner that I use to stay very organized. I also do use a Google Calendar just so I can schedule more things out farther in advance. But this really helps me with my day-to-day tasks, and I also track my projects in here, like current client work, and then I also track my fitness in here. So this thing really comes with me everywhere, and it's nice just to have a notebook / sketchbook in here as well. I have some blank pages in the back, so if I ever am like running to a meeting, I always have paper with me. So I love this, and I will be sure to link Day Designer down below because, as you guys know, I've been a fan of their stuff for a very long time, and I really recommend it. And as you guys know, I used to only have the pages, but I do have the planner as well, which they very generously sent me, so thank you guys. And I'm loving it just because the inside has so many organizational pockets. I can keep my full-size postcards back here. Lisa Frank stickers are always a must. So yeah, I love that. And I also wanted to show you the pen that I end up using on a daily basis to go along with this because they match, and it does fit in the little stretchy pen holder here. But this is just such a funny novelty thing to me. So when you write with this, it really has a lot of movement. I actually picked this up at Viva Paso, which you guys have seen in a vlog a few videos back from when I went to California to install my artwork. And I'll be sure to link that vlog down below. But that store opened in Paso Robles, and my friend Jeff Claassen, who is an artist, also here on YouTube, also will link him below. Just assume everything is linked below. But he opened the store with his wife, and when I saw this, at first I saw it in black, and it was cool in black too, and then I saw the white, and I was like, have to have it. So definitely when I go back in July to California, I will be picking up a whole collection of these because I need them in my life every day. Okay, and on to the next thing, and I have quite a few varied favorites today, and rather than like sorting them by category, I will just do them as they come. So next I have this pair of sunglasses. Do I have to say more? They are so cute. Not only are the frames like this soft baby pink with little gold accents, they have these reflective like peachy lenses, and I just love these. I've been wearing them every day since I got them. They are from a brand called Firmoo. I will have them below, and they're a very affordable pair of sunglasses, I would say. And I've been using them for styling photographs of my art. Like, they're a cute little prop, and they're so reflective in the light. And then every time I wear them on Snapchat, you guys really like them and ask me where I got them. So now you know, and I try to tell you on there too, but now you know. Just love these, and now I am addicted to reflective sunglasses. Next, as you guys know, I love talking about my friends and raving about them and how cool they are. I am very lucky to know Rachel and Andrew of Overthrow clothing. They are a very rad apparel company based out of Arizona, and they do all kinds of just rad designs that I think can kind of cater to like the skater community or more outdoorsy people, or even like just cool streetwear. Like, their brand really translates well across all of those bounds, and both Jake and I own their sweatshirts and hats and t-shirts and wear them all the time. So first of all, go check them out. But second of all, I am just so honored to have done a collaboration with them this month. And here's a little card I made. I mostly made this for an Instagram post and it was just cute, but that's the Overthrow logo, and I am so excited to have designed a apparel piece for them for their summer line, and it is a limited edition product. So it will be on my website this week. At the time of filming this video, it is Wednesday, June 22nd, and Jake and I are actually having dinner with them tonight to hang out and then pick up the pieces I designed. So that's really exciting. So if you're watching this on Wednesday, it might not be up yet. I will be sure to Instagram, tweet, and Snapchat about it when it is live. So keep your eyes peeled there if you are interested in seeing the piece. It is super limited edition. I have very low quantities of it and we're doing just the one run. So it was so exciting to work with them, and I hope you guys will love it too, because you guys have been asking me for apparel for so long. So this is my first foray into doing apparel, and it was really cool to team up with people who were already well-versed and veteran in it. And so the quality of the printing and the material is just so on point. And I can't wait to share it with you guys, so stay tuned for that. All right, and speaking of creating art, I've been wanting to talk about this brush set, and it is from a brand called ArtScape, and I actually want to show it to you guys how it came to me. So I was very impressed with this case. The brushes came to me like this, and of course you zip it open. But when I first received this, I thought it was nice, but I thought it just stayed like that. And I was wondering why it had these flaps, and then I took a second to look at the picture again online, and these actually flip up. So that's really cool. And you do get 15 brushes in sizes 1 through 15, and as you can see, some of them have a round head, some are pointed, and some are flat, and some are angled brushes. So there's a good mix, and then the pointed ones have caps on them. I have had a chance to use about 5 of these brushes so far. You can see like these 3 here are dirty. And I was sent these by ArtScape, and as you guys know, I'm going to be totally honest with you whenever something is sent to me. All opinions are my own, but when I was first contacted, I was a little bit hesitant because I'm skeptical of brush quality. But from my experience through painting, you guys know I mainly work in watercolor and acrylic. When it comes to watercolor, like the highest quality brush is important to me. So I will spend $20, $30, I have spent $60 on one watercolor brush before. Usually like the $20 to $24 brushes seem to do exactly the same job as the more expensive ones. But in my opinion, for watercolor, you need one really nice brush. So I always get high quality brushes when it comes to watercolor. Now acrylic, on the other hand, I am cool using the $1 cheap acrylic brushes from Michaels, because first of all, I have a hard time remembering to clean them really thoroughly, so they kind of get ruined quicker. So I don't want to ruin expensive brushes, but also just the way the medium works, I don't feel like I need as high quality of brush. The one exception I have to that is if the bristles fall out. I am so annoyed by that because I'm always picking it out of my painting and then having to adjust things, so that's a pain. But mostly any kind of quality for acrylic painting is fine with me. That's just my opinion. So when I saw that this was such an affordable option, I was curious to know if it would work. So I believe that this set for 15 brushes is under $30. Okay, yes, so I just checked and these are $29.97, and I didn't even know this, but they have this case in hot pink, blue, and purple. So that's fun. I like the black though, but pink would have been really fun. So they're under $30, so I would not have thought that a 15-piece brush set under $30 was going to be super reliable, but I should have known because I am a fan of the $1 Michaels brushes. So as I'm talking, I'm going to include some clips of me using these brushes, and I have to say I'm very pleased with them for acrylic work. I have not yet tried them for watercolor, and I should, because I do so much watercolor, and this baby, the number 6, looks like he would be a good option for that. But the watercolor brush that I use most often is like a size 14 or a 16, so it's really large. Like up on the larger end. So I will have to try that and get back to you guys. But if you ever see me using these on like Snapchat or an Instagram shot, just know that I'm enjoying them. But overall, I want to say I think this is an awesome set. If you need a bunch of different sizes all at once, you can keep them in this case, carry them around, and you're just set with all the sizes without having to do too much work. And I'm a fan. So those will be linked down below through Amazon. I have just a few more things to talk about, and I thought I would throw in something fun really quick. I'll just say, if you don't play Yahtzee, get into it. It's so fun. Ever since Jake and I moved in together, we have always liked to play games, but I kind of like bug him to play stuff with me more often. And I do have the handheld Yahtzee. We each have one of these. I don't know where his is, but sometimes we'll play this by ourselves, or like I'll play this when I'm just hanging out. But if Jake's around, we will play this, and I'm just competitive, so I like it, and dice games are fun, so I just threw this in here. And sometimes I come up with things and launch them faster than I can get a chance to talk about them everywhere. So I feel like I'm usually pretty good. I'm very good at talking about everything on Instagram. So it's always there, and then it's usually on Snapchat, and then it's usually in a vlog, but it's hard to do it all, you know? It's hard for one person to do it all. So I think I've only briefly talked about these in the last vlog. So I want to share with you guys the 2 new products I have in my shop that I'm so stoked about. As you guys know, I have my Desert Dreams travel mug, and that's awesome. I love the travel mug so much, but I did want to release something for the summertime, more ideal for iced drinks. And then this is obviously another hot drink, which may not be ideal for summer, but I don't know about you guys. I still have a hot coffee in the morning, and then I switch to iced coffee in the afternoon just because the hot coffee wakes me up. So I released 2 new products. The first is my Rainbow Bloom Tumbler mug, which is just so perfect for summer. And you guys can see the inside is coral pink. So this design is of my Rainbow Bloom watercolor print, which was an art print in my shop. And then I thought it would be so cute for summertime. And then I put it onto here. Thought it would be real cute. And it also features my swatches, my little trademark up there, and then my signature on one of the sides. So there are cacti on both sides, and I've just been loving this guy, and you guys have too, so I'm really happy about that always. I always want to make things that you guys will like. And then the Desert Nights mug, this painting was one of my paintings from the 100 Day Project, and it's like this dark gray and black kind of like gradient mountain landscape, and it's also on both sides, also with my signature. And I believe this guy is 11 ounces, so he's super tall. And a lot of you guys had asked for neutral designs, especially the dudes, but the dudes like these ones too, so you're free to like whatever you like. But I know a lot of people wanted something more neutral, so I was happy to give them this one. So yeah, both of these are now available online. Always excited to keep growing the collection. Okay, and then I have one last thing to talk about, which is a sketchbook. And you guys might recognize this sketchbook for my video that was like a tip on maintaining or sparking your creativity. I'll be sure to have it in the description box. I'm sure you're sick of hearing me say that, but it's true. It'll be down there. I just want you guys to know. And my mom actually got this for me at TJ Maxx. And we've gotten pretty lucky there finding some good art supplies. As you guys know, I have a few marker sets from there that I love. I like this. So I wanted to share it with you in case you guys were looking for a sketchbook that was just for getting rough ideas out. I really use it for more like ideation. And I really was not a sketcher for some time. Like I go through periods of time where I just don't sketch at all and I just kind of jump into the final piece, which isn't always a good thing, but isn't always a bad thing. Like it doesn't really bother me, but I have found that if I take the time to sketch out an idea, I feel a little bit more confident putting pencil to paper or paintbrush to paper, and I think it's just a better habit for me to get into. But then I'll also just sit some nights and I'll just, you know, knock out 10 pages in this sketchbook, just getting out quick ideas, or I will even just like swatch colors in here when I get new supplies. So I think it's good to have one of these messy sketchbooks on hand. And then I'll do some client work in here too that I'm gonna like, you know, digitize later, or I'll just like plan out page layouts and stuff. So I want to talk about it in case you guys were interested, and I also wanted to tell you that I only have 4 or 5 pages left in this sketchbook, which means I'll be able to film another sketchbook tour video, and I know you guys love that video. It's one of your favorites. It's some of my favorites to watch. I just love like peeking inside and seeing what people create in there. So yeah, stay tuned. That will come in the future. Not sure how soon, but I'll get around to filming it in some time. And that's everything. That is everything I want to share with you for this recent favorites video, and I hope you enjoyed it. I tried to cover a ton of stuff in as short of amount of time as possible. I'm not sure how long this video will be because my camera died and then also my memory card filled up while I was filming. Literally happens to me every time I film. I cannot get through filming without one of the two or both of those things happening. So I'm not sure how long this took, but I hope you enjoyed it. So if you guys are new here and you haven't subscribed, please go ahead and join us. We'd love to have you here and join in on the fun. There's always something creative and new happening, and I love sharing my work and my life as an artist with you guys. And in this video, I mentioned quite a few things that you guys might want to stay up on. So the best places to follow me are on Instagram and Snapchat. Both of them are the same username, which is @Paige Poppe, my name, and I'd love to see you over there as well. So that wraps it up, guys, and I hope you enjoyed it. Until my next video, I'm sending all of my positive and creative vibes your way, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!